Pip the squirrel sat on an old elm, content with a simple cache of hickory nuts. Below him, the meadow was a spectacle of frantic excess. He first noticed Lord Vesper, a peacock obsessed with glittering glass shards and rare quartz. Vesper had collected a dizzying array of brightness to dazzle the eye. However, the artificial light blinded him to the subtle colors of the forest and the approach of shadows. Pip whispered, "A riot of colors dazzles the eyes." By trying to see everything, Vesper saw nothing clearly. In the pond, Croaker the bullfrog directed a jarring chaos of noise. He believed complexity proved his artistry, demanding deafening trills and thumps. This wall of sound saturated the air, masking the gentle ripple of a water snake slipping from the reeds. Their pursuit of overwhelming sound had deafened them to life-saving truths. Pip noted, a medley of sounds deafened the ear, and moved to a quieter branch. Pip then encountered Flicker the fox, who was starving while searching for rare moonberries. Flicker refused common dewberries or easy prey, claiming simple flavors were for the unrefined. His palate was so cloyed by past delicacies that he could no longer find pleasure in the nourishment right before him. Pip realized that delicacies make one lose his sense of taste, as Flicker's pursuit of extravagance led to his own starvation. Above the rapids, Kestrel the osprey performed dangerous, unnecessary dives. He ignored abundant trout, chasing a near-invisible minnow only for the thrill of the difficult hunt. This reckless racing made his mind go wild with excitement, substituting adrenaline for purpose. Pip cautioned him that true strength lies in survival, not in proving worth through stunts. To live for the eyes of others is to become a slave to desire. That evening, the consequences of excess arrived. Kestrel crashed in the rapids, spraining his wing. Croaker's chorus was snatched by a heron they were too deaf to hear. Flicker huddled weakly, still dreaming of berries he could not find, and Lord Vesper was too blinded by his treasures to see a safe path away from a forest fire. All were deranged by excessive cravings. Pip, however, remained warm and secure. He ate his simple nut slowly, focusing on the satisfaction in his belly rather than a spectacle for the eyes. He understood that the sage discards distracting cravings for a life of true abundance. By prioritizing basic necessity over the folly of the senses, Pip secured his heart and his freedom. He chose the quiet life, a stability that no complexity could shatter. The fable is based on Chapter 12 of the ancient Old Master, Laozi's Tao Te Ching.